it's me. Okay. I was wondering.
Good.
Let me see. What
All right.
if I just type
Let's
in
get it.
voicemail?
I'll do my phone. Hello, Club Culture. Bro. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't think it was gonna do that. It's on vibrate and do not disturb.
Yeah.
Yeah. My shit started.
Well, I'll be on it. All right. Okay. Hello, Club Culture family. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you are on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you leave us a rating. This is episode 56.
56.
We have a very special guest with us today.
The legendary.
Cooking with Cam.
How y'all doing?
The Million Man.
Yes, sir.
Cam, introduce yourself for the pod.
I am Cameron McKinney. That's my name. Mm-hmm. And I go by Cameron on TikTok. And I'm just that worldwide comedy person, you know.
Okay, worldwide. All right.
Do you be doing TikTok dances?
No, I cook.
He cooks.
But you should.
Is that a word?
Entertainingly?
Yeah, you entertain.
That's cool, you know.
So we actually I have your most liked video. Mm-hmm. I'm going to show everybody, you know, a little bit.
You should do the Stoner Steve.
What's that?
Fell off, bounced back. I was not playing.
Oh, when they were like,
yeah.
You know what? It was crazy. I actually did a little dance to that in one of my videos.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think this was this, but here is a clip of one of Cam's most popular videos.
You finna cook some rice? Look at you, scared off an itch. If you made it without you,
wouldn't have.
I would have loved you. But now I see that you were there for me.
This is my favorite. This is everybody. This is a fan favorite part right there.
Hold on, don't go off on me. Without you. Come on. Want some sauce? Yeah, real. Watch your eyes. So it's blood right now. Get your facial, okay? Get your facial. Tastes so good and very salty and peppery.
What the fuck?
Slow down, turn it off. Put some milk. It is frosted? What is it? If it's old, oh well. Turn the fire back on.
Man, we had a shortage on groceries.
There for me. You can listen to me for 1 second and just, I can't hear. You don't listen. You don't listen. You don't. Thank you. It's 7. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Yeah. Okay, cousin. Our food is done. Where's my cinnamon sugar? Let's put this on here. Get up. Oh, wait. Okay, for real. Stand still, y'all. So boom. You put that on there. Wow. Give me a spoon. Take some. Cause y'all always asking me to share. Here. Go to your grandma.
You not. Oh my God. That is insane.
Yeah, what's that? Arroz con leche?
That's what
That's what it's called. Yeah, what you call it? The Hispanic Latino community. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, the rice.
They took me down because I just said it's just rice, and they said, "No, this is Arroz con leche. This is Arroz." I said, "Okay, y'all can have it. I'm sorry for the disrespect. Y'all can have it. I will put that in my next video when I make it again."
Bro, when you put the milk in there and you smelled it, you was like, if it's old, it's okay.
No, for real, because that day I feel like that milk been in there since I had got back because I was traveling. But I had just got home. I'm hungry. I'm like, what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make some rice. And I smelled it. And if you didn't see, like when I opened it, it frosted a little bit. That's why I said it's just frosted. I said, let me smell it, but I just couldn't smell nothing.
Make sure you keep the mic with you.
Oh, I don't know when milk is old unless it's like got that already bad smell.
It got expiration.
It got a date on it, bro.
Sometimes them be lying because the store put them out a week and a half before, and I'm like, oh, okay.
So you don't trust the nigga saying this?
I don't trust nothing. Nobody.
They selling it to you.
Hey, they've been saying. I seen one video that had a cow that had just pokes. I'm cool on it.
Okay. So like, are you a real chef?
No. And I got into it with a whole bunch of chefs about this for cooking just how I cook, playing in the kitchen. You're disrespecting our craft. You're disrespecting our art. It's food.
It's food.
It's food. You disrespect an animal, you kill it. So
I don't want to disrespect your craft or nothing, though.
Right.
But I make the best hamburger helper this side of the Mississippi.
Have a competition.
A hamburger help off. We can have a meat off.
Oh God.
Bet it up. We gonna have a meat off.
Pause.
Got you.
Pause.
Bet it up. We gotta compare our meat.
And I'm saying got you. I'm like, hey, man.
Josie, you must be stopped.
What you mean?
Y'all gonna have a meat off?
Yeah, it's hamburger helper. If we need meat, we gotta bring our meat.
That helper.
I'm thinking you talking about like a grill off, dude. We not.
Nah, we gotta.
This is a meat off. What do you mean?
It's hamburger helper.
You know what? Okay.
What becomes before the helper? The meat.
Hamburger.
Me and Jay on the same page.
You gotta bring some meat.
So if you had to explain or describe your content to people, what would you say?
Free, because I'm in my kitchen. I'm just free. I'm just living, and it's just. It's that feeling that you got when you live by yourself. You got freedom, like you just moved from your parents. So it's like,
okay,
I can do whatever I want. Y'all can't tell me to stop doing this. Y'all can't tell me how much I can eat. Y'all can't tell me when to stop eating. Y'all can't tell me
I
close
feel that.
Y'all can't tell me to close. And I can clean up my kitchen when I want to clean up my kitchen, and I ain't got to hear about nobody saying, go wash my motherfucking dishes.
Yeah.
In my kitchen making all that shit.
No, for real. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
You definitely do a lot of dumb shit on camera when you get your first spot.
Yeah.
I remember putting money in like food pots and shit. Taking pictures with money in the washing machine. Like, I'm so glad TikTok wasn't around. So glad.
So it's just that feeling of freedom, and it's just entertainment all around. So freedom.
Now that you explained it, that kind of make more sense to me. Because what's crazy is I was in Atlanta. And when you get closer to stuff, it shows you proximity on your For You page. It just kept showing you every time I was on For You page. And I'm like, who the heck is this? I've never seen this person. And you already had 1 million followers. Yeah. And so my little sister just said, oh yeah, he's hilarious. He be da-da-da. I'm like, okay, so I just keep watching it, right? And I'm like, this shit is fucking hilarious.
Because I don't know what I just watched. What that shit funny is, I don't know what the fuck that was. If I was just scrolling that and came across it, I definitely would have laughed and sent it to my friends. Yeah, but I don't know what I just watched. Yes. I really don't, because it's not a tutorial. Yeah. You ain't telling niggas how to do nothing. You just make some rice. Really. And jump at the camera.
But that's me and my little sister, we like stupid shit like that.
Right. I don't know, a lot of people do, because my biggest following came in like 3 months. I had gained already like 700,000. I started from 1,000. So when I'm like, dang, and I wasn't gonna post my first video. I wasn't gonna post it.
Why not?
Because it was that. Because it was like, who wants to see this? What am I doing? Yeah. And at this time, the meals were so small because I was going through it. I had just moved to Atlanta. I ain't had no food for real. I wasn't getting no EBT, no link. Money wasn't coming in yet. So I'm like, shit, I'm finna just make this video.
Yeah.
You finna get some lunch meat, some bread, some
something
chips,
gotta shake.
Hamburger helper, and some rice. Call that shit a week. Oh, God. And a gallon of water. Oh, God. Call that shit a week.
So did your body get used to only eating small portions?
Not used to it, but it was like, shit, it's the point where it's come to survive. Yeah. Type thing. So yeah, got used to it.
Them trench meals.
No, I had so many questions to ask, and the small portions in your videos was one of them. Why the fuck do you make small portions?
Because it was something like, because I had just moved with my friend. I was like, dang, we already know we ain't got no food, so we can't, and we ain't got no money to be door dashing as much as whatever. So it's like, dang, what we gonna do?
Y'all ain't got no car?
That's another story. Hey,
okay, never mind. Okay.
We gonna get into it though. We gonna get into the whole background of everything, because the whole journey of moving to Atlanta was just like crazy, and it was fun, and so like stuff happened, bad, good, whatever, but it all happened. But it was like at a point in time we didn't have nothing. Like my first video was pancakes and bacon. I swear to God, we had 2 strips of bacon and a little bit of pancakes mix. I'm like, let me make a little something small. Yeah. So I go in my kitchen. I'm like, oh, I'm about to make this video. But that's like a laughing at your pain or like your situation. Yeah. And I just went like, shit, I'm gonna just go ahead and post it. And I posted a video, and right there it was already, I had hit 10K that same week.
Yeah, I think that is your most popular one. You put the bacon in the pan and was flipping it with your hands.
Yep.
This man, y'all saw him put the finger in the boiling hot water, the rice.
Yeah, so just surviving, eating to survive.
Man, you can go viral making trench meals. I'm finna change up my whole. Bro, I'm a trench chef. I'm Chef Boyard Jonesy in them trenches. What? All the hamburger helper flavors. I got that shit on lock, bro. Beef stroganoff.
Oh, for sure.
Motherfucking lasagna.
You had the tuna one?
No, I don't fuck with tuna.
Damn.
That's the only one I don't fuck with.
You gotta try that tuna. That tuna be crazy.
So what's y'all most struggle meal? What's if you had to think of?
Just hamburger helper. Like I don't go below that. Like niggas be eating ramen noodles
you got too much morals for
syrup
that.
sandwiches. I'm like, nah, bro. We could stop at hamburger helper and bologna,
my brother used to just make like corn and green beans, just mix them together. We'd just eat that for like a long time.
Okay, that's not bad.
Where's the meat, man?
Hey, sometimes
what a ground beef.
No, sometimes that'd be too expensive.
You're right.
You just got vegetables from mixed vegetable cans.
Ground beef still $5 for a whole pack, bro.
Yeah, but to us, we was young. We wasn't the one buying the food. Our parents was.
Y'all ain't walk to this, man. We had to.
No, it's whatever left in that cabinet.
No, for real. And then at this point in time, like when I was making my small meals, I wasn't trying to spend no money on no groceries for real. If you ain't got no link to spare, I ain't doing it. 'Cause I'll put it in my pocket and run out.
Hey, niggas starting to tax with the link, bro.
No,
it ain't 50-50 no more. Like, what's going on?
Crazy.
Everything expensive today, man.
Crazy.
So let's actually start from the beginning.
Okay.
Born in Chicago?
Yes.
Born and raised?
Not raised.
Okay, let's talk about your upbringing.
My upbringing. I got five siblings. Well, I'm five. My mom got 5 kids, so including I got 4 siblings. My daddy got like 13. Rolling Stone, going crazy. Still having kids.
We know.
But yeah, I grew up in Chicago. I not grew up in Chicago. I was born in Chicago, raised in like Carbondale. I told you about Carbondale. Yeah. So and yeah, I always had that personality of a funny person, not serious. But I can get serious, if it has to get to it. And when I moved to that small town, I still had that city feeling. Like I was like, I can't do this. I don't want to be here. It's too small for me. My mind was already expanded outside of that before I even actually took like a year living there. And just like that, people have they times when they was like, I can't make it out here. I ain't gonna make it out of this. And so it's like, damn, what can I do? So I got on the internet because I feel like when I'm seeing something on the internet, I feel like, okay, now I can go do that too.
What age was this where you started?
Yeah. Now, how experienced are you in life?
In life, like what you mean?
Age. How old are you?
I'm 20.
I like 20. To use experience.
At that time, I moved down there I started thinking about this at like 10.
Okay.
Because that's when I'm feeling like grasping like my mindset of what I want to do.
So that's 2013. You young as shit.
Yeah, I'm young. Really
I was in the 6th grade. When
I've been on the internet for a long time. I started on Vine too, just like all the other creators, but I wasn't as big. I was just doing stupid stuff still on Vine. Yeah. But like that was me and my brother. Like my brother was playing a game, I'd be in the back recording, talking over his game like a voiceover already before. It was like, But yeah, I got my siblings. I'm getting off track, ain't I? But anyway, I got my siblings.
You started searching the internet when you was 10.
Searching the internet when I was 10, feeling like, okay, I can do this and I can be a creator. But I was just making videos on my phone. Everybody got them videos on YouTube that's like, hey, watch me sing this song. Hey, watch me do a cartwheel. Hey, just stuff like that. Like people, that's when I just started. Like, I'm finna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. But I always wanted to be on TV because I used to watch Ant Farm. I used to tell my mama, let me be on Ant Farm. Take me to Disney Channel. Let me audition. Yeah. I don't know how I audition. And my grandma used to always tell me stories about like, can I say this person's name?
Who?
If you want to.
R. Kelly.
Oh, yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm thinking.
Like how how people used to get like picked up outside, like R. Kelly was on the train or singing in the subway. I used to act out and outside so I could somebody could
discover you.
Like see me for real though. But yeah, that's the thing. My mom moved us to Carbondale. Horrible place. But it's okay to let your kids grow up in that place. You know what I mean?
It just wasn't a good place for you.
It wasn't, no, because I feel like if I would have actually got to grow up in Chicago, I could have been farther in my career. And that's when like excuses came, like, damn, I'm doing this when the perfect time comes, or like stuff like that. So yeah, I needed a city. I feel like I needed a city to expand. Like, yeah.
So what age were you when you decided to move from Illinois and move to Georgia?
Last year.
Well, so this all just happened pretty quick.
It all happened last year. Because after high school, I did my last year in high school in Carbondale. I graduated, and I said I was playing football, and I'm like, I'm not about to go to school for football. I don't
What
want to keep
position
playing
you
for
play?
Running back.
Running
back.
Yeah. What do they do to running backs?
Nothing. They couldn't touch me.
Touch the hell out of you.
I mean, they touched me, but I would just keep going.
Nah, I touch
keep
you.
going.
I touch you.
Jay, get your boy, bro.
But yeah, so I was like, at my senior year, and during that time it was COVID, so I had got back on the internet because I had took a pause. I'm like, it's not working. It's not gonna work. And I always knew like, dang, I want to be an actor. So I'm like, I'm getting scholarships to go play at schools and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, I'm not telling nobody I'm about to go play football. I'm not doing that. I auditioned for my school in New York.
Okay.
I'm thinking like, nah, if they gonna accept me, I promise you, I did my song, did my monologue, and I was in. I flew straight to New York, didn't have no goodbyes to nobody. I was like, I'm ready to go.
What's your audition song?
Wait, hold on. We gotta, cause I was gonna ask the same thing. Were you in high school when COVID happened?
Like yeah, I was in high school like my freshman, sophomore, we did regular. Junior year, that's when it started getting like shaky, so we went online. And then during that time, nobody was passing in my school.
Nobody was passing?
Nobody was getting up to go to class. You would get on the computer, people would sleep, like knocked out. Like,
okay.
And then they'll tell you, you got to come to class, you got to sit up in the camera and be paying attention. I got kicked out of class virtually because my teacher told me, don't be talking in the background when you're in class. Nigga, I'm at home. And he kicked me out.
So how do you get kicked out? Like he shut your screen down and
we in Zoom, so he can kick you out the meeting.
Then what do you do? Like
sit, you at home. There's nothing to do. You at home. So
that sounds like the best.
Yeah.
Time.
So like, but at that time, our school probably seemed like a downfall in people's grades coming to school. Nobody wanted to go. Everybody was either had to take like a class to make up, or you wouldn't graduate. I had to go to a whole nother school.
Just to graduate on time?
Just to pick up my stuff. Yes. Yes.
That's crazy.
COVID tore everybody up. And I feel like my class, that's why it's hard for us to stay in college now. Because we don't know.
Yeah, y'all used to
being at home.
Yeah, bare minimum. Not really doing work for real.
Yeah. Where you can search it up on the internet,
yeah,
submit it, or have somebody you can copy easily. So it was like, no.
That's crazy. Now you know we at New York and what you sing.
Yeah.
Now we in New York. What was your audition song?
My audition song was "Let It Go" from Frozen. Yeah,
that is hilarious.
I ain't know no Broadway songs, and I'm going to school for performing arts. I probably only knew like
you ain't know the music, man.
No.
Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana.
I probably knew the song from what's the song with Jennifer Hudson and Beyonce.
And I probably knew that.
And Let It Go, like the cartoon musicals was the easiest song for me to produce and like do it like good, do it like and give like emotions with it, and that's what they wanted to see. So I'm like, hey, let it go. My voice cracked. But for real, Let It Go got me in that school, and then you had to do a monologue, and I did. Have you ever seen Fences?
Yeah.
I did my monologue from them, and I got in.
Okay, so now you in New York.
I'm in New York living my best life. I'm telling you.
Would you focus on school though?
No,
hell no.
Because I'm
so
like,
what
I'm
year
in
is
New York.
this?
This is 2021.
Bro, what the fuck, dude? You're so young, man. This is crazy.
I'm 20.
Yesterday.
Yeah, basically. So I'm in New York, and I say I was focusing on school. I loved it because it was like what I wanted to do. Like I'm taking ballet, I'm taking jazz, I'm taking tap, I'm doing vocal lessons, acting classes, and musical theater training, like dancing and stuff. But it's still New York.
Yeah.
So like I've never been here before. I want to explore. I want to see what they're doing in Brooklyn. I want to see what they're doing in Harlem. I want to see what they're doing in the Bronx. I want to see what they're doing everywhere.
Did you pick up a New York accent?
No, I wish I did. I used to send voice memos to my auntie like, what was you talking about, yo?
That's what I'm saying. Anybody could talk like them.
No, for real. And let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Yeah. No, for real. Is you brave?
The Aki way.
Yes. No,
Make
for
it
real.
the Aki way.
Is you dumb?
And the time I was there, I never got to go to a bodega, and I was so mad.
Damn.
Yes.
I thought they was everywhere.
I didn't know where they was because I'm in Manhattan, so it's really just like a lot of food carts out there. So that's where I would go to.
They say that's where the rich people be at.
They They had some money.
You wasn't in Harlem, son. You wasn't in the boroughs.
Man, is the borough.
Off with your
Indiana, now you
koofy,
from New
B.
York. Where you at?
Where you at,
She got it
yo?
down pat. No, for real.
So what was the moment where you was like, okay, I can't do this school shit?
It got to, I think like my year is about to come to an end, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go back because my teacher already telling me like you naturally talented and stuff like that. So like I want to see like what you can do. So now I'm thinking in my mind, oh, if I could do that, let me go see what I can do in these auditions. And that humbled me because I'm like, now I got too big headed. She told me this. So but now I'm in Atlanta. I'm taking acting classes though. Dang, I'm skipping parts. But yeah, so I went home like I want to say at the end of my year, like I finished my school year off, and that's when I'm like, I'm not going back. I told my grandma, she's like, why you want to go back? I was like, nah, it wasn't nothing bad. Like I knew I was talented. I was in like the top performing classes and stuff like that. It was just like, I don't know. I'm getting distracted from school, so I'm not really paying attention. Like I'm exploring New York while I'm still trying to be in school. So
now you're back in Carbondale?
No, I'm in Atlanta.
Okay. No, when you came home from your freshman year.
I moved back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You moved to Chicago. Now you in Chicago. What happened for you to be like, let me get up and move to Atlanta?
My career still, because when I got back, I swear to God, I auditioned for a show up north at the Black Ensemble Theater.
Okay.
I did that, the other Cinderella, and I'm like, okay, let me go to Atlanta. Let me see what I can do with Atlanta. I needed something different because I was getting tired of Chicago's too. I was getting Carbondale. I got tired of Illinois. So I'm like, I'm gonna go somewhere different. And I went to Atlanta. And when I got to Atlanta, life changed.
So talk about that get up and just go, drop everything you have to go trace a dream. Talk about like the courage that you probably have to do that. Because my little sister also did that same thing. She lives in New York now. I never understood what it was to be a starving artist. I think that's the dumbest shit ever.
You just gotta do it. Like if you see it for yourself, you would do it. Like no matter what nobody say, you would do it. Me, if I gotta go to somewhere to get something done, I'm gonna go get it done. So like, and that's just like the point of like how hungry you are for it. Do you really want it? Or are you just like saying you want to do it because you see other people doing it? And I honestly just wanted it so much more for myself than I wanted it for anybody else.
Would you would have thought in a million years that your claim to fame would be cooking videos?
I wouldn't. I thought it would just be like making skits and stuff. Cause I went viral one time for mopping on the floor in Sonic. And
what's up with all the domestic shit?
I don't know. But every time I went viral, it was in a restaurant. I was cooking. So I'm like, what is like? I never really put it together until I actually sat and like, the time when I was just going viral. I'm like, am I supposed to be cooking and doing something? Like, I know I'm supposed to be entertaining people. I know that's my purpose. I know I'm supposed to be making people happy, making people smile. So what am I supposed to be doing? So my first viral video ever when I was like 16, I was working a job and I was like, and I started mopping. I'm ready to go because the manager said whoever want to mop can go home early. No, whoever clean the grill and whoever mop can go home early. I wasn't cleaning the grill. I let somebody else do that. So I started mopping. I just threw the water on the floor. It started on my Snapchat. It went crazy on my Snapchat. So I was like, okay, let me post it on my Instagram. It went up. Then every other place started trying to like get it to like post it on their page. I was like, nah, because I need my money. And I never got paid for that. It got like 10 million views. Yeah.
So we're gonna get to the business side.
Yeah.
The internet.
But like you said again, how does it feel? It's just all faith and trusting God to do something for you. So
yeah.
Faith.
That's what you need.
Faith, for real.
I fuck with it.
Because my faith wasn't as strong as it was back then.
Yeah.
But as I seen like my life go forward, it got stronger. So I'm like, I'm finna go do it. Fuck it. Because I can move to LA right now with just the money I got and be cool.
Yeah.
And like continue going for my career.
That's great. Amen. Now, let's talk about these meals that you still doing. Yeah. Because they still small as fuck. Yeah. So I'm one of the things, I'm a graphic designer and I'm a big geek for branding. Yeah. I wanted to know if, I know that didn't start off strategic for you to make small portions, but now that you are where you are today, have you continued to do it because you think that's just your brand or?
I feel like I knew I was going, that's how I felt like in the beginning and like middle. And now that I see like I'm still going up, I want to do something not different, but I'm still gonna be cooking. And I said when I'm like moving to my new house, I was gonna like pop out with a big meal and stuff like that. But every time if I make too much, my people be like, "That's too much food, cousin. That's too much food."
Yeah.
If I make too small, they'd be like, "Oh, that's too small. That's too small." So I'm like, I don't know what they want, but I enjoy it though, because it's like I can still play with y'all now. Yeah. And you see, so yeah.
Man, make them small. Don't let them talk you into wasting no food.
And that's all they say. You wasting food. How dare you waste food? I'm like, be quiet. Y'all come cook.
Or you could go give it out. It's
a lesson you can learn from what you're talking about though, because in America it was a thing where breakfast is not a real thing.
Oh yeah.
It was a created ideology for people to buy more into the meat department. Meat wasn't getting enough money, and so the consumers, the producers of meat, they was like, we need people to buy meat. Right. And so a dude went to doctors and created this idea of breakfast and made doctors believe that if we do breakfast, that's the most important meal, and because we're all not eating in the morning, we're not as healthy. So now doctors is teaching people this and conditioning them to think breakfast is real. And this is only in America.
Hey, whoever thought of that went crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas went crazy, bro. We need to sell more meat.
What?
Let's create a whole new meal for society and implement it. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
they went crazy.
What you doing is actually a great thing if people was to start to believe that you don't actually have to eat 5 burgers. Like you really can just eat one.
And their favorite question is, so what do you do when you want some more? I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna make the same portion. I'm gonna make some more.
Portion control.
People be like, oh, that's the thing they like to say. If my portion like this, I'd be skinny. It's okay. You good.
That might be a good thing. I don't know.
Right?
Hey, you need to make your own meal for society. I don't know what you could call it, but yeah. Fuck breakfast. We need something else.
No, for real.
Jones Fist.
So one of the things we do on the podcast is we take negative narratives and we try to rewrite it to be positive.
Okay.
And so one of the things that I take from your content, because one of the hot topics we have is to talk about Kai Cenat and
oh yeah.
Yeah. So Kai Cenat was in New York and he had like a giveaway. He was gonna give away PlayStations and laptops or whatever. And so he had the whole city of New York come out and it started a whole big thing. Police came, they had to break it up. So I wanted to ask you, if there was one thing that you feel like you could do to leave a positive connotation on the world, what do you think that would be from your content?
Just making people happy. Like, like when you hold on, wait, say it again one more time.
So if you wanted people to take away something from your content.
Oh, live life, be free. And live how you want to live, because I'm living crazy. I'm eating what I want to eat. And this like goes out to the community of like people that be like bodies dysmorphia, like they don't eat too much, or like they eating too much, they not eating too much, they don't know what to eat, they don't know how to eat. It don't matter how much you eating, just eat. It's food. You need it to survive. You probably don't, but you know what I'm saying. Just be free what you want to do. Make your own decisions about what you want to eat, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to put some meat in your mouth, do it.
Whoa.
Put the meat in your mouth.
So that can be horribly misinterpreted. I don't understand.
We're listening
why
to
you
Cam
keep
today.
doing
We're
that
not
to
listening to Josie.
Put the meat in your mouth.
Do you think that in today's world, social media created this thing where the idea of a celebrity is not like it's not as big? Or
after like, because I used to think celebrities were huge back then, but like now I'm like, hey, I'm on y'all level now. Not on y'all level, but I got 1 million followers too. So like, and that's just what the thing people see. Like, we are still regular people. Like, if you see them, they might try to slap you. You try to slap them. If you
I was just gonna say, because you don't got no security in here. Right. Like, I could get down on you right now. You know what I'm saying?
These hands are lethal.
I got a microphone. These been doing damages lately.
But yeah, like that status of a celebrity, I feel like it doesn't really mean anything. They just already got they fame and notoriety. So that's what people go off of.
Do you move around with security at all to go anywhere?
Oh,
nowhere.
And people come up to me every day. Like even when I had 50,000 people on my page, it was people coming up to me. I was eating at a restaurant. I was in the mall. People was coming up to me, but it's not people that seems intimidating, because it's like mostly kids and like people my age.
Well, yeah, because grown people probably wouldn't get your shit.
It was one mom and I was in. Over there on Roosevelt, one mom just walked up to me. She's like, I know you. But she walked up to my grandma, and my grandma's so scary. She's like, the lady told her, Oh, I remember your glasses, girl. You know you ain't remember her glasses. You just know who she is, right? So yeah, my age range is very wide.
So do you go hoop at Planet Fitness? Not Planet Fitness. What's that gym?
LA Fitness.
What? Yeah, like they be going crazy in there. They be fighting and shit. Somebody got shot in there before.
For real?
All the content creators be going there to hoop. I don't know why, because they don't know how to hoop. So it's like it's something fitness everybody goes to.
I think that's
it's
in
like
LA though.
LA Fitness, probably.
I don't know.
Like people get big followings on YouTube and Twitch, and whatever reason, they go play basketball against each other.
And they got a league called the Creator League.
Oh no, I don't even play basketball.
You're the perfect prime candidate.
Oh, for real?
None of them know how to play.
Oh, okay.
I
played in high school, but
you'll watch
like, nah, they ain't me.
No, you will embarrass them.
They ain't me.
Them YouTubers cannot play basketball, bro.
Damn.
At all.
So imagine if Kai Cenat was to have all of those people there, and instead of giving away PlayStations, he had them there to teach them about. We were talking about voting,
right?
The next election, like just to teach something, like just because he's built this following and he easily can influence people.
Right? Yeah.
So just imagine if that was what these celebrities use their platforms for instead of what they do use it for. We have a game on the pod, and it's called Weird or No. Smiling. Jay smiling. So we're gonna give you headlines.
Okay.
And we just want you to let us know if you think it's weird or no, and you get one sentence explanation on why.
Okay.
Hi, y'all ready?
Yes.
Google is now offering its employees $99 to sleep on campus, encouraging workers to make the most of no early morning commute with an extra hour of sleep. Is that weird or no?
If they pay you $99 to sleep at work, no, that's not weird.
Okay.
That's no. That's not weird to me.
Link the application now.
Okay.
Busta Rhymes says an asthma attack after sex is what made him lose 100 pounds. Weird or not?
Very weird, because what you doing all that pumping for? No, for real. Asthma is crazy.
Asthma is crazy.
Hold on. Rapper Ugly God is accused of shooting and killing his best friend's father. Is that weird or no?
Very.
Why?
That's your best friend. That's like, why would you kill your people, your friend peoples? Like, you don't know how detrimental that'll be to them.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't even read it myself. I'm like, I'm gonna wait and let this play out.
Wait, these real?
Yes.
Yeah.
These are real.
We ain't making these up.
Oh.
Why would I be thinking about Ugly God?
I don't even know, because I'm like, who was that? I did not know he was real. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, R.I.P. to him.
Twitch streamer Kai Cenat arrested after inciting a riot with thousands of fans in New York. Is that weird or no?
No, that's not weird.
Why?
Because I stand with creators, but that's not weird. That's just like, he wanted to do that in his hometown. He can do that. You know, they give them people for the KKK.
No. What? Now he went to the KKK.
That's crazy. Pennsylvania Wendy's manager made over $20,000 in wages by creating a fake employee.
Seen that. Hey, that is not weird. Salute to you. Salute to you. But let me tell you something. I gotta say this to her. I want you to. I hope you see it. You should have made sure somebody fake came in there and was getting them checks you should have put it on the paper check. Put it like that.
Like, you could have exactly, bro. You could have cut somebody in. Like, hey, bro, I finna run up 20 racks. I'll cut you in. Just put on this red shirt and come to work.
But
once in a while.
Like 4 to 6 months.
Yeah. He had 182 shifts.
Gee, 40 G's at Wendy's, that's a lot of shifts, bro. Wait a minute. Where are we at? 20 G's at Wendy's, that's part-time bread.
No, for real. Like, that's definitely not weird, though.
You showing up 2 days a week. Hey, cuz, put on this shirt and show up.
Man, how to make some money, they get creative.
Real.
Massachusetts principal charged with spending nearly $40,000 of school funds on an all-inclusive tropical vacation.
Very weird, because you could have the kids with you. Kids are stressed at school.
Yeah, that's mad selfish, bro. 40 G's, you couldn't take not one class.
Exactly.
Like, you couldn't write it off as like we going on a 5th grade
at
trip.
the end of the year thing type of thing. Weird.
Bogus as hell.
Offset says Migos should be at least top 5 on the Billboard's rap group rankings. They came in at 11. Weird or no?
Weird, because I don't even think y'all still listen to Migos?
I mean, nah, they
Yeah,
missing a member now.
I don't think they should be up there then.
They don't really make music anymore.
Am I putting Migos anywhere 5? I don't know.
Yeah.
Number 1 was Outkast.
That's crazy. It should be UGK.
Oh, I don't know about all them.
I do.
I know Destiny's Child.
We gonna get to music with you.
Because they can stay right where it was positioned at.
Yeah,
Where we at? The microphone Cardi B threw at a fan is up for sale on eBay with proceeds going to charity. Weird or not?
People smart.
All right, charity, but no, it's not weird.
Why?
Because I would have took it for myself.
I mean, that's what charities are. You donating it to yourself.
Hey, I hope they is. Charity.
A Las Vegas sex offender killed his roommate and lived with her decomposing body inside a barricaded closet for 2 months out of fear she would come back from the dead. Is that weird or no?
Very.
Very weird.
Weird.
Okay.
Like, what? Boy, go bury her.
He shouldn't have killed
Not kill her, but go bury her.
She gonna get back up 6 feet up. Put her ass on the ground.
All right, Kim.
That's crazy.
No, for real. Do something. Hey.
You got the last one?
Yeah, man. Meek Mill says rappers are getting paid more to rap about ignorant stuff. Weird or not?
No, it's not weird.
Why?
And I'll say this because, like, you got creators that's doing crazy stuff, like, but he talking about like hood, like shooting type, right?
Yeah, probably slide music.
That's weird. That's weird. Now I'm thinking about it. That's
putting
weird.
a 13-year-old in the wood.
Yeah, that's
and
weird.
rapping about it for a decade. Shit like that.
That's very weird. And Meek Mill, you gotta you rap like you speak like speeching and giving out like sermons and stuff. So like you a pastor when you rapping, so you can definitely make a clear message. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
Martin Luther Mill.
For real. But yeah, that's so weird. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's
Martin
crazy.
Luther Meek.
Okay.
They want us to be down bad so bad.
You said they want us to be what?
Down bad so bad. That's crazy.
Okay, well, I'm going to take this chance and I'll speak about music with you.
Okay.
Because one of the things that you do in your videos is you sing.
I sing.
You be singing all through your damn videos. And when we was talking to you before we started shooting,
Uh-huh.
you ain't know no Jasmine Sullivan. You ain't know no her songs. You ain't know no Ty Dolla $ign. And you know what? This is my first time really seeing a division between generations. Because you're only...
Watch this. Hold on. You a grandma's boy, ain't you?
I am.
You know a lot of church songs, don't you?
My grandma don't even go to church.
Damn. One out of two.
If I get a church song, I gotta hear it or like from something like.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I was finna say because I'm.
You about
Hold
to
on.
read
What
his
the
ass,
kids say?
wasn't
It's giving grandma boy.
It is.
Yeah. You definitely
No, I
rock
don't
with your
even,
grandma.
it is. I'm definitely grandma boy. I don't play about that lady for real, man. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I feel your
Them
mind.
black clap off your dead mind.
Speaking the patois, man.
Okay, so is your grandmother Caribbean?
No, she not Caribbean.
Okay, I'm about to say, why do
She
we
not
be
Caribbean.
trying to?
She's Caribbean today, love.
Yeah, I feel know nothing about patois. Thank you
Ooh.
very
I know everything.
Blood
Yeah,
clot
okay.
mind.
What the
They
clock?
got nothing to do with what I asked.
At all.
Oh wait, what you say?
I said, you ain't know no damn music, but all you do is sing throughout
All
show.
I do is I don't know. Wait, it's just my spirit. It's just a singing spirit.
So, what music were you listening to in the home?
And where?
In your home, like growing up?
What was I listening to? What's the baby you should let me love
Okay,
you.
Mario.
That but after that it just like skipped over. I don't know, like it skipped
And went
to
straight to like today's time
yeah.
music?
I don't know why, because my mom that's all she used to play. But
So you
but I
don't
was an
really-
outside kid, so I really wasn't listening to no
Okay.
music for real.
So
Okay.
you
If I
ain't
heard
doing the
music-
crank that's and
Nah,
Dang, you missed
I
out
know how
on
to
some
do it
pivotal.
though. Wait.
Okay, was you D-Lo shuffling and
Yeah, I was doing that.
Okay.
I'm a dance for sure.
Okay.
I'm a bob.
you?
I'm
So
blood
if we
up.
was to go on YouTube, we could find old videos of you bopping and stuff.
Yeah, but it's on the account that I it's like I had a different name.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah.
it'd be hard to find.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's cool.
But yeah,
So if I had to have you build your own artist, right? And we're gonna go off of all the people that you know. Because if you don't know Jasmine, I have a real beef with you just because of the Jasmine.
That's
that
crazy.
hurt my heart because you really be singing in your videos.
I do.
And I'm just like, okay, we probably gonna, have common interests in
right.
No, you don't know shit, bro.
At all. At all. I mean, and I probably could sing a song from every little generation, but if it's for me to lock in on an artist and know what they doing, no. Okay. If I could hear a song and I probably, okay, I know this song, let me sing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have you build a superstar artist.
Okay.
It could be whatever genre, R&B, rap, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
You're gonna build your own artist.
Okay.
So if you had to choose the swag of an artist that you want your artist to have, who would you choose?
Lil Baby.
Okay.
Lil Baby mixed with some Jay-Z.
Jay-Z swag. Okay. All right. Not, is this a rapper, singer? What you doing?
Rapping.
Okay.
He rapping.
So if you had to choose rapping abilities, what rapper would you choose?
Benny Siegel.
Okay. I'm liking where this is going.
Okay.
I like where this is going.
Okay.
This is getting interesting.
Now, if you had to choose stage abilities, like when you think of touring Drakes and Travis Scott's, like who would you choose for stage presence?
Sukihana.
This is sound like a zesty ass rapper.
This definitely sounds like an Atlanta ass rapper.
His ass.
Definitely sounds like somebody from Atlanta.
Y'all said stage presence. Sukihana can turn up a stage on guys. She can.
Okay.
She definitely will.
Yeah.
Definitely will.
Okay, now if you had to choose somebody's catalog, when you think of rappers and their music, who would you want your person to make music like?
Nicki, Drake, Wayne.
Wayne. Okay. I was going to say, what gender, what sex is this rapper? Is it a male or a female?
It's a male.
We really gonna assume that? We
Lil
really
Baby.
gonna be not progressive on this show and assume their gender? What the fuck is going
I asked
on
him,
here?
what is the gender of his rapper?
You made him assume his rapper's gender,
I knew the gender already. That's why I started off with.
but you don't.
How
Not
come I
even
don't?
in the fantasy world, you don't know.
How come I don't?
Because you don't.
He building his own superstar
right.
rapper. How he don't know
Gender
what
is
their
very
sex
sensitive.
Is. I said sex. I changed it to sex.
Sex is very sensitive.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
We're not gonna assume.
He's
He gonna
being
put somebody in the hot seat and get somebody canceled.
Sorry for being progressive, guys. I'm sorry.
God. Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, you got to think of longevity with music. Longevity with music.
I was gonna let you slide.
Them
I wasn't gonna say no. I knew exactly what you meant.
Them your top artists right now though.
Okay, so
Wayne,
swag.
Drake.
You said Lil Baby mixed with Jay-Z.
And when you talk about swag, what you mean, like dressing up?
How they dress, how they talk, they persona.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Lil Baby in a
Time out,
button-down
man.
suit.
What you
on his
talking about,
shirt.
twin?
Some fucking Reeboks.
Lil Baby Jay-Z with the swag persona. Rapping abilities, you said Benny Siegel. Stage presence, you said Sukihana.
Suki.
And catalog, you said Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne and Nicki.
And that rapper you think gonna be a superstar.
Crazy. Worldwide, international, you feel me?
Okay.
That man going all the way. Diamond albums.
Facts.
Platinum.
Especially when he featured with Sexy Red, that shit gonna go out of here.
Go crazy.
It's gonna go up.
Immediately.
I love Big Sexy.
Sassy.
Big Sexy.
All right, man. Now we do something on an R&B pod where we give our top 5 vibes of the week.
Okay.
That's what me and Shania over there, the R&B girls, right?
Okay.
So I want you to give us your top 5 vibes.
Okay.
This could be old, new.
I mean, you
it be
could just look
anything.
at your phone and see what you've been listening to.
I ain't even got Apple Music. Just tried to charge me, so I just had to wait for that.
Like what you? Well, you walk around with an MP3 player?
I just don't listen to music. They won't get it from me. Not today when I feel like it. But I got Coco Jones
Okay, what's up?
with the ICU. That's the only one I know right now.
Okay.
Just hurt both they heart.
Monica. Angel of Mine.
Okay.
Who else?
What type of Pandora R&B
This is
station is this?
You be singing so many
Mario, Let Me
songs.
Love
Who
You
else?
Might as well throw that one in there.
Hey, who else? No. I don't know.
That's cool.
What she say? Good morning, gorgeous.
Okay. Mary J. Blige, good morning, gorgeous.
How about that 3, 4?
That's 3.
That's 3.
We need some more.
Nana Fofi. She from London.
Okay. I'm gonna look that up.
Who else?
Do research.
What's the dude? Lloyd.
So, True. Okay. Yeah. I love True. All right. Now that list was trash. I'm not gonna hold you.
Damn. I think like I'm gonna get some props for the last one.
I was gonna just let you vibe out.
Damn, who y'all listen to? Shaka Khan?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
You went way left field with that one, man. I think one of my favorite top 5s has to be Tim's. I love
Tim's,
love
5 in the morning.
Okay.
I wake up to 5 in my eyes.
So you know some music. Don't play like you don't.
Man. You just had a brain fart.
I did.
Okay.
Shine up all.
Now, there's this prank that I want to do for social media.
Okay.
I want them. I think it was the Lizzo thing that broke about the lawsuit, right?
That's so bogus.
And so
Them flute girls in band. Hold on, but before you get off, okay. I just want everybody to know this because I didn't want to say it on the show too early because you know Lizzo was loved and was the good girl.
Okay.
Flute girls in band are fucking terrible.
Okay.
They're not good people.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm crying. You
Piccolo
did band?
girls are sweet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was a band kid.
What'd you
Piccolo
play?
girls are everything. Piccolo girls are sweethearts.
Okay, but the flute
girls are fucking terrible, bro.
Wow.
Did you get your heart broke by one or something?
No,
okay?
they're just terrible.
He said,
they ain't had a chance to break my heart because they're just that terrible to people.
Damn.
They come through the door being terrible.
So you knew as soon as she started playing the flute, she was a terrible person.
I knew when that came out, like, oh yeah, something gonna come out. She is.
Oh, you
she
was
gonna
waiting
do
for it
something.
to come out.
I was waiting on it. She gonna do something.
Ooh.
He had asked what instruments you play.
He said everything.
Everything but trumpet. Yeah, like literally everything but trumpet. I could read and write music, all that shit.
Oh, you cold.
I'm a real Renaissance man. I just didn't go to school.
All right, the Black Beethoven.
You know, yeah, we out here.
Okay.
I'm Jones Tovin.
But when I saw the headline come out about bananas being
she crazy as hell.
It was crazy. I'm like, this can't be real. But then I was like, you know what? Let me do some research. And so one of the things I want to do with you is for you to give us the fakest story that you could think of.
Okay.
Right? I want you to give us the fakest story you could think of. Say it to the camera. I'm going to clip it up and I'm going to post it on social media and I'm going to see if people believe it.
Okay.
If they're going to try to do any research.
Okay.
Right? So I'm going to let you go ahead and get your shit off real quick.
So I had went to this party in LA and I was with these influencers, right? So they was like, we finna go to the bathroom. We finna do a little, a little choppy. I'm like, what y'all mean choppy? So why? Come to find out, these folks was in there doing the one of them had overdose. Hold on, one had overdose for real.
Food testing?
No, that booger sugar.
Okay.
So one of them had overdose, and they was just in there, like nobody ever told like what happened to the death. Come to find out, she had. I'm not gonna say that. Wait.
You need a restart.
Things get interesting in LA, so yeah, bro, take your time.
You got to restart.
Take your time, child.
Whoa, because my mind just was about to go take it there. Carly Russell, for real.
Go as far as you can go.
But I don't know what you can say over here.
You can say whatever you want to say. This is the internet, okay? So,
okay.
All right, break, restart.
Hold on. So I went to LA. I was with some influencers. We going to the influencer parties, and you got to get your phone up before you go in. Mm-hmm. So they like you got to turn your phone in. You got to no cameras, no none of that. So I'm already just like skeptical of what's about to go on. But as I get in, we having a good time. I'm with the influencers I came with, and some other influencers walked up talking about hey, how y'all doing? I'm about to come with me to the bathroom. So we all go to the bathroom, and I'm like, okay, what we about to do in the bathroom? I don't got to use the bathroom. Do anybody else got to use the bathroom? So they go in there. I'm hearing sniffing. So I'm like, what they doing? I'm waiting outside because I don't play all that stuff. So I'm hearing the sniffing. They come out. Another girl just like, she just wheezing, sniffing. You know how people be rubbing their nose. So come to find out next day, this girl had passed from an overdose. and nobody knew. Like parents was going crazy and everything else. So then the parents asking like, have y'all seen her? We haven't spoke to her. Come to find out, that bitch wasn't even dead. She was somewhere getting freaked because they had uploaded a video of her.
Okay, they upload a video. Yeah. All right, so how the story end?
Basically, like she was somewhere she wasn't supposed to be having sex, and she had a video of her having sex.
And that's how they found out she was alive.
Yeah, she was alive. You know.
Okay.
I'm still alive.
You got to get me on a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
at the end.
All right. Oh well, we glad that Debbie she alive.
Yeah, she alive.
Okay.
And well.
Her name was Debbie.
I think I heard you say Debbie, right?
I don't know who I said.
It's 2023. People still get named that.
Okay. Well,
Thought she'll be a Skylar or something.
Story. Everybody, if you tune in on your favorite streaming platform, I'm gonna clip that up. I'm gonna post on social media, and I'm gonna see if we can get people to believe it.
Got you.
Okay. Now, I wanted us to now transition into our mental health segment. So on the podcast for season 3, we have a theme of accountability.
Right.
Holding others accountable and holding ourselves accountable, right? So I wanted you to give us a personal story that you could think of where the theme of it is accountability.
When I used to just make so many excuses for like when I'm gonna start taking like what I'm doing now seriously. Like I was always be like, dang, I'm gonna wait for the perfect time to do this. I'm gonna wait till the perfect time to record. Am I on the right track? What you just say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we follow it.
Yeah. So like it was just my thing I had to take accountability for, in which I'm still learning of things to take accountability for. But my excuses were so crazy. Like I'd be like, oh, I could do that in 2 days and it'd be all right. I can wait for this. Basically like procrastinating stuff too. Mm-hmm. So like with my content now, that was like my thing of like, just get up and keep going. So whatever you do, like it'll lead up to something good for you. If I'm making sense. So yeah. So mine was excuses.
So how do you make content? Like what was the switch like when you said I'm gonna take it serious? Like where were you
I seen where it was going. You know, it just kept growing and kept growing when I just actually got up and did it instead of putting it off and stopped saying like, oh, I'm gonna wait till I had this. Like I used to say like my camera. I never had a camera, but I just got a camera.
What you get?
A Canon G7X Power Shot.
Okay, check you out.
Yeah. So I was like, dang, I gotta wait till I got this. I gotta wait till my house look good to do that. It was just excuses because I was scared, honestly. I was scared because now I see my success, and now it's so many people reaching out, like brands and stuff. So I'm like, dang. And now I had to get out like I was just unmotivated for a minute because I'm like, dang, I'm burnt out because I'm keep producing. So it's like, so I just recently just got out of a funk to like not do nothing.
Yeah. So do you have a content schedule?
No. I just know I need to post 2 videos a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now talk about the business side of when you start popping off. And now
when I started popping off, I had, I wasn't getting nobody reaching out. So I'm like, dang, I got to start bringing in my own income to learn how to do that. But finally, I got my first brand deal. It was for a knife. A big knife that I always use in my videos. Yeah. So that was that. And usually people, they was trying to lowball me, but I wasn't going for nothing lower than like $1,000 to start with. Yeah. So my first brand deal was $1,000. Okay. And then from that, I just scaled it to be higher. Yeah. So now probably I could charge like $10,000 for one video. Yeah. And then if I want to do like a contract, like say I do 10 months, I could charge you $6,000 per video that I have to post for your brand. So but now I feel like my brand is big as in itself, so I can start producing other things like cake mix and seasonings and stuff like that to, bring in more.
Yeah. I saw that you had posted that you have merch.
Oh, yeah, merch coming too. Merch.
Yeah. At one point, did you feel like, okay, I got enough following, I think these people will buy some merch now?
I let them decide. I let them say like stuff like, I should do next, but I always still go with my first mind of what I want to do. And I've always wanted to sell merch, and it was like I can make it creative and fit my style of what I'm doing, so it'd be like, okay, let me buy this shirt if I'm a fan, if they like fans. So I felt like that when I was hit 100K though. 100,000. I feel like they would have.
Okay. Now I want to go back to the mental health sector. Black man in America, born in Chicago.
Yep.
Young as hell.
Young as hell. You experienced a pandemic.
Yes.
Let's talk about your mental health.
I always used to say I ain't have no problem with my mental health. Like I just never knew what was wrong with me. So that's when you said counseling.
Yeah.
I was like, I probably could do counseling and see what I feel like, what she could say, what a person could say that I don't know, like I would be hurt about. But on mental health, I just never felt like it was nothing. Like I'm not that type of person that's depressed or like be having bad thoughts about myself. I don't do that because I'm the type of person that'll help a person out of that type of situation.
So would you say that your idea of mental health was people that just was all down bad and fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because I got a friend though. I got a friend that used to say so much about like being depressed, being this, being like losing her mind. And sometimes I talk to her and I couldn't believe the stories she was telling me. Like, and I'm not talking about believe them like for what they is. I'm talking about believe them like they not true. Like, I don't feel like you feeling like that because I see you outside still being outside, going crazy, still doing the same thing. But as I'm learning her, and like we've been friends for a long time, these are her coping mechanisms to be outside. Yeah. So the house is like, she feel like she be trapped or like something like that, like nobody hear her out. So for a long time, I just couldn't believe like what she was going through was real because I didn't experience it. Yeah. So so that's just opened me up to like be like, now I gotta take mental health serious because like somebody's my friend that's going through the same thing. So I don't want to be like, what do you call
insensitive?
It? Insensitive, to other people's feelings because I have done that before and hurt somebody's feelings. Yeah.
So was it something like, did your friend need to do like an extreme outbreak to you for you to be like, damn, that's real? Or
I don't mean to tell your business because I know she gonna watch this. Yeah. She sent me a video and I'm far, like I can't get to you. And she just like all bloody and stuff like that. So I called my mama. She telling me not to call nobody. So that's like stuff like that. When you do something, you send it and you tell me not to tell nobody. And it's something like, is that serious? I have to. I don't hold nothing in like that. So I'm calling my mama and my mama instantly call her. And the next day she had to go to a hospital. Yeah.
I will tell you, because we do drop gems on the pod. When someone is having a suicidal moment, you be very direct with them. So what you did wasn't wrong. It wasn't wrong because what's next? Right. She did. Right. Yeah. So it's and I think a lot of people, they don't know what to do in those moments. So what you did was a good thing. Yeah, she probably might know it now, but she'll know it later that what you did was okay.
Bro, you out here. You like the real life, like Forrest Gump without the special ed. Like you saving lives. You a chef, but not real, a chef.
Stuff like
you
that,
act,
I don't know how to
sing.
I don't know how to handle that type of stuff. Like sometimes I be feeling like I be trying to get away from people. This is crazy though. I be trying to get away from people because I don't want to be too attached to the person and just say like they be dying. Yeah. So I don't want to be attached to nobody in case they be dead. Yeah. And that was like that's the thing. Like that's why
I feel that.
No, that's why I move for real because God forbid, like say any like my family members die. Yeah. If I'm not that close to you, like if we like, I text my mom, I text everybody, I don't want to feel nothing. Yeah. I just want to be like able to like put it to the side. Because people think about death and death can tear a person down like bad. Like I just don't know how to handle it. Yeah, like my pops. I don't speak to my dad, but I know my dad. But like if my pop was to like, pass, I would care. But we ain't got no close bond. So it'd just be like, damn, my pops died. I would still be able to move on, Yeah,
that's tough. Yeah.
Like instead of my mom, like I'll be sick. I probably have to go ghost for like 3 months.
So like, how do you get close to people, or if you do?
Like you get close to people, like my friend who did that. Like I'm close to her. So I distanced myself away from them, not knowing they probably still need me. And I was just like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to be around. Like I don't want to be around. I don't want to be able to bond. We have a bond, but I don't want it to keep growing because I always got death on the back of my mind. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I don't know why. So
I was gonna say that's probably what it like.
So when when people be like when people die, you got that connection. Like dang, I'm not gonna see them no more, and I don't want to think about that all the time. So like if I don't have that, we have a connect. It's like we got a connection, but if we like fading away, I still love you, but I don't want to be too attached to your death. Basically, I don't know how I'm trying to put it.
Now that I know that you're a Gemini, it is making a little sense why you react to death like that. Did you experience a lot of death?
I haven't. Like, nobody in my family has passed that I was close to. So that's why, like my uncle, my cousin. I don't know if he's my cousin or my uncle. One of them.
Your cousin, uncle. Fuck it. You know.
He passed, and it was like, okay. It's not like I don't care, but it's like it didn't have like an impact on my life. Yeah. So say like my grandma or somebody, that'll fuck me up. Yeah. So that's why I move, because I don't want to be too close to nobody. Yeah. It makes sense in my head.
It makes sense in my head as well. You have a lot of like pain and traumas attached to your upbringing, and so if you move away, you're less connected to it, and you can really just focus on yourself.
Right.
I understand that completely. Moving to Chicago was enough for me to be away from my family.
Oh, you're not from here?
I was born on the south side, but I grew up in Indiana.
Oh, okay.
That's ain't how I was feeling coming here. I'm like, gee, if I really ran up some cheese and moved to Chicago, depending on where I moved in Chicago, no one would come see me.
Nobody.
It's inconvenient as fuck. Yeah. Anything that's not right off the highway is inconvenient as shit.
I don't like people in my space anyway, though.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I'd be cool.
I definitely been thinking about it.
And that's what I moved to Atlanta with somebody. And my grandma and my mom already told me, you don't like being around people. Right? So me being a good friend, it fucked me over.
Yeah, hold on. Let's go into this. How did you get close enough with someone to move in like with them? Like who is this you moved with?
We was friends for a long time. We've been friends for like years, like 12 years, going like our whole life. So it's like and that's the thing. We were friends through a mutual friend. But we got close because we used to be on live talking stuff about people. Like what y'all do. Not y'all don't talk stuff about people.
Yeah, this is young nigga shit.
Yeah, so we would get into the nitty gritty.
So y'all would get on live?
Facebook Live.
And talk shit about
1,000 people would sit on our live. Listen, like people would send in their business though. We wouldn't go search for it. People would send in stuff to us and we would sit on live, talk about it. Like the craziest thing we got was an actual record from like a health clinic. And it was like,
oh my gosh,
yeah,
that is HIPAA violation.
Yeah, like what? Don't admit to no more.
But yeah, I was like, it was crazy. But back to what you were saying, how you could establish a bond. We was friends through a mutual,
right?
So and then at a time when we were like leaving from school, I was leaving from school, she was leaving from school as well. So we was just like, I already had planned to my grandma like, I'm moving to Atlanta, I'm gonna do this, and then she had texted me. She was like, oh, let's see what we can do. I had already offered like, okay, we can move to Atlanta together, but you still like, we got separate places, or we could just try it out to be roommates. Worst decision ever.
Okay.
Ever.
So like,
this
why?
Message that I got coming up for you is for you.
Oh my god.
Why, where'd it go wrong? What happened?
Yeah.
The first thing I should have realized is when the rent didn't come up.
Oh
shit. The first though, we had to pay like $1,600, but it's still me on my. I'm going for my career. I don't care. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So I'm numb to whatever else is trying to distract me. So I felt like it was a distraction. Why you ain't got your money? Why you ain't got your half? So I had already like we planning the whole thing. I swear to God, we had like 4 months to start the plan, and she telling me, oh yeah, I'm saving my checks, spending my tips, saving my checks, spending. I'm telling, okay, boom. So time comes, we about to leave. Her and her other friends get into an argument.
Okay.
They telling her walking around. They used to all work at Sonic.
Okay.
And they saying somebody said that her friend told other people that she worked with that she don't feel like she is ready to move to Atlanta because she ain't got no money.
Okay.
Keep the mic with you.
Oh my bad. So I'm like, so I'm just instantly jumping to defend her because I'm like, shit, if she with me, she cool.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. Nah, you shouldn't have.
Because that's that mindset got stuck. Like, oh, well, she cool with me, well, I'm down. But yeah, she started arguing with that. The friend said she ain't had no money. So we got to the place. We drove 6 hours to Atlanta. U-Haul, my car in the back of the U-Haul. We get there. The lady said, okay, y'all need a money order. I was like, okay, we're going to go to the thing, go to Walmart. I said, a person would just stand behind you and wait for you to pay for everything. Yeah. I'm like, you ain't got your
way over there.
But you can't even say, like, you just got to make like a gesture, like, come around.
Right.
Like, come on. Like, so I was just like, that was like my first like red flag with the whole situation. And
so soon as y'all got down there, she ain't have a bread.
Soon as we got there, and then like The first day we getting the keys and everything, she more excited than me to get the keys. I'm like, dang,
I would be too. I ain't gonna pay for the motherfucker.
I'm like, dang, like so, like I'm like, dang, I just spent what I was saving. Like I still have money saved over, but I split it down as like this for rent, this for me to do stuff, this for rent, this for me to do stuff. So it was like, damn,
like a normal adult.
It just kept going on. 3 months. I said, you know what? So the apartment gonna have to do what they gotta do.
So who name is on the lease? Is it both? Okay,
both of ours.
You played it smart as you could.
Yeah. So and then like I'm thinking like a person, you know, be like make a way. Like okay, you pay the rent this month. When we work, I'm gonna do the bills and the Wi-Fi or something, or I'm gonna just have my next rent. Nothing was said. Living life to the fullest. And at that point in time, somebody giving you that much freedom, you should try to go make something.
Make something out of it. Yeah, nothing.
6 months, nothing.
And this was
lasted
strictly
6 months.
This is strictly your roommate.
It just started hitting me. Yeah, this is my roommate, best friend. Like not best friend, strictly.
Yeah, just okay.
Friend, not best
damn,
friend.
you ain't in. You know
so
what
like,
I'm saying?
Did you continue to? Did y'all do a 1 year lease?
Yeah.
So you did the whole year, or
no? It's still there.
Oh, y'all still together?
Yeah. No, we're not still. No, hell no. Nah. She moved back like in May.
Oh, back to home.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just crazy. Like we used to like not speak.
I was just gonna ask, like how like do y'all
like,
speak?
The second month we wasn't speaking.
There?
Not speaking. We got into it. Not we ain't. You know we would get into it, but to be like we know we into it, but we wouldn't say like we wouldn't argue. Like she'd go in her room, I'd go in my room. We wouldn't speak for that whole month.
So did you ever have direct conversations with like some, hey, where's your money for the rent? You ever asked her? Never?
Never. So that's on my end though. That's on my end because I should have.
Because that's when you really get to hear the creative shit people say to you.
I be trying to avoid them questions.
My
like
dog ate my bucks, man.
Like actions truly speak louder than words, bro. So I ain't even finna come ask you for some shit that you know you supposed to have. Because you gonna piss me off.
But I could see in the beginning, it was hard because we couldn't find a job. I'm like, damn. But we went to McDonald's because I'm always go. If I don't got no job, I can go to McDonald's because I know what to do at McDonald's. Like I got my freedom at McDonald's. I can do whatever. And they got down there and told me their minimum wage was $11. I said, yeah, all right. So I said, y'all got to make me a manager or something. So she was like, okay, we can do that. I said, how much managers get paid? She said $14. I said, okay, make it work. Make it work. But then I was like, she got to make $14 too. Yeah. Because we work together. We in school line. We not even in school yet. So she gave us the $14. We was doing that. Boom. We got that check. She wasn't coming in to work. They wasn't scheduling her. I was like, she need to be trained. Let me train her because I know what to do. They wasn't scheduled. So boom, we went to Amazon. Hated Amazon. Amazon can go to hell. I got a video on Amazon and it just reminded me of slavery. I did the whole video. They got rolls, you picking stuff and putting it. No.
I was just gonna ask, was you in the building or a driver?
I was in the building, but
I was a driver. That shit was hell.
The time when like now I know you getting money. Like I'm not counting your pockets, but I know you getting money because we working at the same job. So it was a time I was about to fly to Chicago to go to the Rod Wave concert, and I'm like, we need to pay rent. You know, it's time to pay rent. So 600 me, 600 her. You bought a wig.
Not the bust down.
The bundles was
not the bust down.
30-inch bust down. I can't do rent right now.
Okay. So she
no,
she
for
bought a wig
real.
and
that's crazy.
Like for real, a wig, yo.
Okay.
People are really spitting your face like that.
No, for
like
real.
that is crazy.
So I'm gonna let you get your shit off real quick, right? So when the moment that she said I bought a wig, or you saw that she got a wig and don't got rent, right? What was the intrusive thoughts in your head that you wanted to say to her, but you know that you probably shouldn't?
Or what did you want to do? You probably didn't even have words. What did you want to do?
Safe space, we no judgment, because this happens to everybody. What the fuck?
Because I was like, I just really wanted to say like, get out. Because you not like, I really did. I wanted to say like, get out, just go. But like at this time, we both finna leave, so. If I make it back home, I'm just not gonna let you in. But she had a key, so it's just like a lot of stuff, like just going through, like, and I didn't really calculate it until after the fact. Like now, I don't even care about that. I'm about to move, but it's just like, damn, for real. I know when we moved down here, we said, we gonna help each other if we need help, but you ain't helping shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm motherfucking Viola Davis.
Okay, so
after not making the rent and stuff, who's paying for everything else?
I let it go. let it go.
So what is going? Hey. What is on in the apartment?
Oh, everything: Wi-Fi, water, gas, electric, everything. I mean, not gas and electric, but gas. Me.
You paying for all of that?
Me.
You a good man.
I mean, I got the money now.
So when you started going viral, this was while she was still your roommate?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't woke it up. Okay. You didn't woke it up. Now I don't even mind you, I'm going viral, right? You know, she's seeing it. But the thing is, she went viral before me. And it was a video of me and her.
Mm-hmm.
Now what did she do?
I think I know who you're talking about. Keep going. I think it's light skin. Is she light skinned?
Yes. Okay. Where you from?
I'm not.
Your name, but you know what's crazy? Your name seemed familiar though.
I don't know. You know me.
Yeah. But no, for real.
You know. Can we talk about
what? Can we talk about what she does on TikTok? Okay, yeah. Does she cook?
Don't do nothing on TikTok though. That's the thing. She just went viral because we was being funny because our packages had kept getting stolen off our doorway. I had just bought the new Dunks that had just dropped, and I flew to New York. I mean, not New York. I flew to Chicago, but it got delivered a day after. So yeah,
she went viral first.
Off a video of me and her. We was cussing out people who took our package, and I'm seeing her page grow. I'm like, dang, you got 10K. Congratulations.
Yeah.
She had hit 13K or whatever. I'm like, I walked in her room. I'm like, how I feel to have 10,000 people following you? 10,000 people. She was like, it feel good. But then I heard I listened to what people say. She said on my platform. Oh, okay. My bad. It is. I can't take your phone. Right. I can't take your phone and upload a video of me. So I'm like, you're right. They just knew like I left you. It's your platform because I had offered to do like. Let's make content together.
Yeah.
Boom. Because they already said, oh, best do whatever. They say that everybody, but still, if they like it like that, let's do it like that.
Yeah.
And our intentions were come to Atlanta to do like, influencing and stuff like that. But hey, when she said this is my platform, I said, okay, you're right.
So when you started going viral.
When I started, it wasn't congratulations. It wasn't. She ain't tell me congratulations till I hit like 100,000 people already, and we was living in the same house.
Damn.
Yeah, and
she probably hearing you banging pots and you just
hearing it. But she used to always tell people she didn't
jumping
hear me.
in the kitchen and shit.
She always tell people she didn't hear me. She was like, I didn't know when he was making the video. I'm like, oh. You probably just don't want to tell people like, oh yeah, I heard him. But
so she was in the house when you was doing that.
Always. She never came out of her room.
Bro, this man abuses his refrigerator.
How did you not hear that? Your refrigerator is a paid actor. Bro,
yes,
do you hear me?
That is for Darion. That's my boy for real. For Darion, that's my boy. He come in clutch. They love him, and that's the thing when I move, like. What I'm gonna do? Because I've been looking at houses for a long, like not houses. I've been looking at apartments for a long time. I just can't make my decision because I'm attached to the gas stove and my refrigerator and like how my kitchen is set up.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to find one that's like that. Yeah. But I'm just gonna have to suck it up and like just go whatever.
Yeah.
But back to this. So I'm going viral. I was like, when I hit 300K, I'm gonna let you do a video with me. Like that's 300,000 people is a platform. That's a platform.
This is making me cringe so bad. Because I hate these stories, bro.
So that's a platform.
I know you a fuck nigga, but I'm gonna help you out anyway.
Yeah. When I hit 300,000, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna put you on. You already got 13, so you just gonna build from there.
Yeah.
So I did a cooking video with her. Not even next day. That night, she got on her page and did a cooking video.
Okay.
Mind you, I didn't see it because you got to go on the following side. I don't be on the following side. I be on like For You page.
For You, yeah.
And I went to sleep. I woke up. My auntie had texted me a screenshot of something. She was like, "This what your ass get." I'm like, "What?"
What?
I said, "What?" It was a fucking cooking video. I said, "Wow." I called my other friend. I'm like, "Should I feel a way about this or like how should I feel?" She was like, yeah, that's weird. That's very weird. Cause did she even tell you? Like, did she ask you to come be in her video?
Yeah.
Did she? And she was like, no. So I was like, yeah, that's crazy. I tagged her in the video and everything. Yeah. I'm like, is she playing? Am I like, is this Alfred Hitchcock?
Yeah.
Like, my bad.
You could.
Cause what is going on?
All right, so bring me back. So the video you invited her to be in was a cooking video.
Yes.
And she went behind you and made her own cooking video.
On her page.
Okay, yes. I'm following that.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's like,
fuck her.
It's weird because it's like, why? Like, I never would have stepped in. Like, that's my lane now.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? If we, you know, friends, you know, you do what you do, he do what he do. Why are you stepping in my lane? What you trying to outshine me?
Yeah.
Because it ain't gonna work though.
Yeah.
But what you trying to do?
Yeah.
So it was just weird to me, like, and then it just kept getting weird. It just kept getting weird.
Okay. If I had to be
I'm
devil's
fuming
advocate,
inside.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You found your niche on TikTok with your cooking videos.
Yeah.
Right? Did she do it to the T like how you do your chaotics and...
Hello, y'all. We about to cook this. This is what I'm about to eat tonight. But that's not how I'm doing it. It's not chaotic, but it's still like, I felt like this.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to be vindictive.
Okay.
I hope that's the right word. So just listen to the story.
Okay.
She tried to be vindictive because, you know, I eat small.
Mm-hmm.
At this time, I'm still growing, and my platform is small food.
Okay.
You went on your page, and you had just a small meal on my page.
Yeah.
And you went on your platform and made a big ass meal.
Okay.
And on my thing, I said everybody eats small.
Okay.
So it was just like a thing that was like, what you trying to tell people? Oh, he faking.
Okay.
I mean, but I feel like I feel like people know it's a joke though.
Okay.
But don't try to tell them before me type of thing.
So do you think that out of the people that was following her, every single follower in there is followers of you, so they would know?
No, because she had her 10K before me. So them probably people didn't know. But when she had like 13, and she didn't get that many from me though, because it's like she got like another 1,000 or so.
Yeah.
So 2,000.
I got another question, bro.
Yeah.
This is blowing my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole reason you cooking these small ass meals is because y'all struggling.
Yeah.
We were. Yeah.
She's in here struggling with you
And decided to be a big
and doing
ass
all
meal.
that.
I feel and like, oh, people go. This girl here that we talking about, she gonna take this video and run with it. I know she gonna watch it. It's gonna start so much stuff. It's gonna start so much stuff.
Only thing I wanted to say from your story is this.
No, I'm not scared to talk about it. I'm just saying she gonna run with it like she swears she Nicki Minaj. So she gonna run with it and be like, y'all using my name in interviews or whatever.
These bitches is my
Cut
sons.
it out. Please, let me tell you that. Hey, I'm telling these people my journey. You don't even have a journey to tell, but if you know. But yeah,
Christ.
it's like, don't do that. Because one day I seen her, I feel like I had cooked stuffed chicken, mashed potatoes, what the fuck? Broccoli and cheese. Okay. And she knows that I cook for the whole house either way it go. After video, whatever. I go in the kitchen. It's a whole cake in there. The food's still not touched. It's this like one day, okay, she didn't come get the food. But I didn't realize the cake because, you know, our level is higher in the refrigerator. So when you open it, you don't really see. You got to bend down and look. You got to bend down and look. So I'm like, what is she eating? Because why is she not eating this food that I cooked?
Yeah.
It's still in here. This like day 3 now.
Yeah.
Come to find out she's surviving off eating a chocolate cake with no ice.
So she didn't want to eat your food.
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like.
Does she normally eat your
Get real
food?
petty
It
like
do,
that.
huh?
She normally ate your food?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yes.
insane.
And then it was like, I seen 2 cracked eggs in the refrigerator.
Oh, she made it. She made the cake.
Yeah, she made the cake. But it was like, I had bought eggs or whatever. I guess she was like, oh, I'm going to save these 2 eggs here just for me. I'm like, it's a carton. I swear to God, I'm not petty about no food.
Yeah.
But it's like, if eat it. Like, make it and eat it. You don't have to hide it in the refrigerator. I promise you. It don't matter. Then, I swear to God, I was about to make, you know, the skillet potatoes, right? And I seen the potato on the counter. I come back in the kitchen. The potato is nowhere to be found. I'm searching the house. I'm like, did I take the potato in my room? Did I like sit it down somewhere?
Yeah.
And come to find out, I was snooping through the thing, but she got a hair cabinet in the kitchen where she like dye her hair and stuff. Okay. The potato was in there. So
she didn't think you would look in there.
So I'm like, I just left the potato, and then the next day I went back and I seen potato skins in the sink.
Okay.
Like little piece. I'm like, is this the potato?
See, I was gonna play devil's advocate, try to like, you know, maybe but nah. After you giving these examples, I can see where you could think that she's being vindictive.
Yeah.
Everybody I know got roommate from hell stories, and I'm so glad. Shout out to y'all who I was roommates with, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to y'all, bro.
It's crazy.
We had no
after
problem.
that 3 months, we was just living, not paying no rent. I just kept on the lights and the motherfucking Wi-Fi.
So y'all was no rent?
No, and they never said nothing.
Okay.
But they did just call me and be like, you owe this much, pay this half, and you'll be cool. I can pay that half now.
Yeah.
But now I'm still taking on your responsibility because now I got to use my money to pay your half.
Yeah.
But if you wouldn't know how much they said we owe.
Shout out to where y'all was living though. Shit.
No, for real. Because that, I feel like, I'm going to say that was God. Because it helped me. Because now it made me, I made enough money so like I could move. I paid off that. It won't be on my credit. Not even hers, so it's helping her still.
Yeah.
So like it's like I can't escape from helping somebody. So it's like, but yeah, I feel like that was a blessing because it's been like going on 7 months now since I haven't, So I've been living in there for 7 months. And
I know we can fuck her credit up.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. I don't want to go to jail, brother. I don't want to go to nobody jail. You feel me?
Oh my God.
But for real, like I feel like that was God telling me like get yourself together because I'm about to do something bigger for you. And he did.
Yeah.
But I sent her $3 on New Year's. Just me. Like, listen, I said blessings, abundance, and prosperity. That was God. She smacked her lips when she got it though. She's like, why would you send me $3? But I'm doing it out of like, shit, good luck. This is a new year. That was January 1st. January 2nd, I went viral. So I felt like it was.
So how was the conversation like getting her out the crib?
Oh,
like what was her last day like?
We didn't talk. We was talking, but she had already planned her exit type of thing because she wasn't telling me she was moving. She told her other associates because
that's normally how I go.
Yeah, she told her other associates that she was moving, and then I heard it because she was like, "Oh, Kim." A friend that have lived in Atlanta too was going back that way. She was moving back, and ex-friend. All of them are ex-friends. And she was like, "Oh, is Shauna coming to get me?" No, then she had switched. Shauna coming to get us so we can go down there. It's finally a chance to get down to Carbondale. I said, "I'm not going there." Even though I'm struggling in this house, I ain't got nothing. I'm not going back to Carbondale. That's come with chasing your dreams and still being dedicated. I'm not going back. I just can't. So I'm like, what you mean Shauna coming to get us? Where we going? She's like, oh, we going to Carbondale. I'm going to go there for a month. I'm going to stack my money, give me a car. In a month? Where you
I was just going to say, a month? What you, your ass finna go work in the steel mill or some shit.
As dedicated as she was to that, I wish she was dedicated to what she seen for herself when she came out here.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, in a month you gonna get a car? Okay. I said, okay, good luck to you. I still said good luck. Hope you do it. See you soon.
No, you I left it. I already knew though.
My mom was already made up like, you leaving, you're not coming back. See you soon. Blessings to you. Make sure you stay focused. I said that. And yeah, after that we haven't spoke for like since then.
Why did you say that to her?
I don't know. I ain't got no.
You send a blessing.
I ain't got no bad blood with nobody. I promise you, man. Like my mind just be so clear of anything, anger, hatred, anything.
Stay that way. Don't listen to anything.
That's nice, bro. The last day.
Yeah, but then I get back. I go down there for my brother's graduation. I'm hearing a whole bunch of stuff. I kicked her out. I did this.
That's how I go. You was a terrible person.
Yeah.
She have to make it seem like
you beat her ass.
I was acting funny because of my platform, but I put you on my platform.
Yeah.
So where does the acting funny come in at?
Yep, you beat her ass and shit.
Oh,
you stole money. People, it be the worst shit when you quietly fall out with somebody.
It's like it was crazy what I was hearing, but I just let it go. I ain't let it go. I just let them keep talking. Because when I'm doing a video, I'm getting into my acting with this video. I'm doing a full set. I'm going crazy with this video. Now I'm gonna give you the attention you want, Nikki. Oh wait. No disrespect to Nikki. I don't know. People chop. But
yeah, the Barbs always get my Twitter suspended, bro.
She dissed me in the song too.
She did a
Mind
diss
you,
record?
I paid for the studio session.
Where's the song? We need the song. We need the song.
Okay,
we need the song.
So it was crazy, and I asked her. I'm like, who is this song about? Like, who is this song about? I had to. I'm in the studio.
Big shit with my feet on.
I had to. I'm asking. I'm like, who is this song about?
Yeah.
And mind you, I would know everybody she is beefing with. Like, I would know everybody. She said, oh, my dad called me and told me I'm beefing with some girls from Carbondale. I said, who? That I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And if you listen to the song, nothing in the song was pertaining to like a standpoint. And then people I be on Facebook, so I be sharing stuff that's like, people be like, General posts like
keep your friends close to your
on me or something like that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And in that song, it was a response to everything that I shared, and I seen it on Facebook. Like everything that I was sharing, it was that she was sharing. It was answer to what I was saying or something like. Okay. No,
this weird. Song ain't about you. Fuck that cooking ass nigga, bitch ass cooking ass nigga.
no, for real. Cause it was crazy. I'm like, damn, you made a song. It's okay. You got down there and lied. It's okay. You live free. It's okay. Mm-hmm.
How did you pay for the studio time? Like, were you there?
Oh my!
Did she record the song in front of you?
Yes,
that is hilarious.
And you ain't know, like,
when she said a line, I already knew who it was for. That's why I asked who the song for. But people.
You asked is in the studio.
Yeah, we were in the studio.
And you asked her.
Yeah, and I
fuck Kim. Hey,
I still made a song. No, for real. I still made a song. I made a song too though, but like I didn't pay for the studio session for her. Mm-hmm. We was going through something, so I'm like, shit, we need a break from what we was going through. And I'm like, shit, let's just go to the studio. We can just have fun.
As an engineer, I don't like you.
The months you was taking, you was writing a song about me. Cool, I got you.
Every day you was writing a line.
Okay.
It's crazy to be writing bars in your phone about a nigga you living with.
No, for real. Like,
I'm gonna get this shit off in front of him.
Okay.
I just want to say, as an engineer, I don't like you guys. God, man, shit, we don't got nothing else to do. Shit, we gonna go to the studio.
I can rap for real. Rap, sing, put melody. I can do all that for real.
Do you plan to put out actual music?
I have one song out that's for my content. But the
Cooking with Cam theme song?
Yeah, that's that. I got another one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that real serious. That's gonna be like singing type.
Okay.
So it's still gonna be with my content. I got this person creative directing it. So it's gonna be like restaurant type style, date, thing like that.
Okay.
But yeah.
Aww.
Well,
so yeah.
If you keep doing stuff in music, we also have an R&B show.
Okay.
One of the things that we're going to start doing is have studio performances for the artists that come on.
Okay, bet. I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready spaghetti.
All right.
Spaghetti.
Okay. But yeah, so it's like, it was just too much.
So I'm guessing all of that was your accountability story.
Yeah, because you got to like realize who not for you and who don't want to see you win and who just be leeching.
So throughout that whole story that you just said about your roommate, is that story about her needing to take accountability or you needed to take accountability?
Both.
Okay.
Both. She needs to organize her life, figure out what she want to do, what's her purpose. Mm-hmm. I need to understand people's
I got you. These niggas ain't really your niggas.
Yeah, I need to understand people what they want from me.
The true intentions?
Yeah, the intentions. Like,
pay attention to them red flags.
Yes, and definitely pay attention to them. And understand like how like what I need people for. Like, you probably just a friend for outside. Mm-hmm. You're not business savvy, especially not up to my speed. So I can't be around you when we handling business or when I'm chasing my dreams. So on this, like what they be saying, chase your dream. It's you having a vision that somebody else can't see.
Yeah,
she wasn't in that vision. God didn't want her here. So
they can't come with you all
but I actually prayed for her to move. I prayed her way. Okay. Swear to God. I said, and this time I really got on my knees and prayed. I never got on my knees. I just said like, hey God.
That's how bad
That's
shit.
when you know you're down bad.
I was like,
oh my mama, when you hit
God,
the knees.
I need you to like get anything that's negative away from me. The week later.
That's a TikTok
That's how
trend.
I pray when I'm drunk.
It is a TikTok trend that I use faithfully. So watch out.
No, for real. I swear to God, once I prayed for something negative to get away, it went away. I was like, hey, money started coming up.
It definitely
like when that person left, I started making the most money I've made. So
I'm just mad you didn't pop her in the back of the head on the way out.
I'm
glad you leveled up, but I'm mad you ain't just do a little when
take
you know.
these potato skins with you.
No, for real. But yeah,
I just haven't made it there yet. I just haven't made it there yet. I'm not as destructive as I used to be. But on the way out, I just gotta just.
You gotta get your lick back.
I just gotta just.
You gotta get your lick back.
Not a full lick, you know what I'm saying? Just a little. Gobi ain't shit.
I love this podcast so much.
Man.
We always have conversations about stuff I'm currently going through in life.
Oh.
I ask all the time. I always take the high road. I never get to know what it feels like to really do exactly what you wanted to do.
And I
just be prepared for the ignorance that comes with it.
I'm ready.
That's all you have to be.
I'm not. I don't want karma to be my ass.
Yeah, that's my
definitely.
thing. Karma is really.
It's really real.
I be
scared
feeling
of
like
karma.
it's real because I don't want nothing like. And I've been so And I ain't been forcing what I do or like what I give to people because I don't want it to just seem like in my mind like I just did that so I can get a blessing. No, I actually be genuine. Like I just let it happen. Like I don't be like, oh, you need $50 here. I don't do that.
No, you blessing yourself. Yeah. It's a relief when you really give.
When I do something bad to somebody, I'll be like, damn, what's finna happen to me? What's finna happen next? And I always think about my platform. I don't know why. It's something that I worked hard for, so I cherish it. So like, I'll be like, now, you know what, fuck it. Y'all got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
See, I process it differently. I process it when somebody does something bad to me that I have the power to do something good or bad to them.
Back then.
And I just choose bad
You couldn't do nothing to me and I would not get you back. I was like, Medea, if they get me, I'm going to get them. I promise you, I would do anything. I would probably pour peroxide in your motherfucking milk. Yeah, I was getting my blick back.
Now, at least you know what it feels like to get your gift. I don't know what it feels like at all. I've always taken the high road.
Oh.
And that I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I should have because I'm fucked up over doing stuff like that. Never just getting somebody back.
Yeah, no, you too old now. That's like 20 to 25.
It's too late now. I can't
20 to 25, you can do dumb shit like that.
Oh, I stopped doing it. Once I seen what's going on, I stopped because people will kill you for real.
They definitely will.
In Maxwell's, so we're Polish.
And I was in Maxwell's last night. I ain't say a word.
Somebody even cut in front of me. I ain't saying shit.
I ain't say a word.
You got it, G.
I had to walk out to see if my car was still outside because I was parked illegally.
Yeah.
And I ain't even try to get my swag back.
Like, let me just start all over the line again.
But the lady who was in front of me, she was like, just come back. I said, you sure? And then it was still a man and a lady, and they're arguing. I turned around to the lady that let me get back in my spot. I said, they didn't just see what happened.
Yeah.
But I would be sitting. I literally came in Maxwell like this with my hood up, waiting for my food. Like, no.
Which Maxwell's was you at?
Huh?
Which Maxwell's was you at?
79th.
See, I always go to the one next to Jim. It's outside. You pull up. Hey, I'm back in the whip and I'm gone.
No, I don't play none of that.
Crazy. Motherfuckers can't go to Maxwell's no more.
That's how I be.
What?
Oh boy.
Hey, but the meat worth it though.
You gotta chill.
What he on?
Maxwell's meat.
So, just to get an insider on Jonesy ass, we do weird or not social constructs on the pod. So the same game you played, we do it with social constructs. So one of them is like, is it weird or not for two men to go to see a scary movie together?
Yeah, because what you gonna do? Jump on that nigga in the lap?
Exactly. That's gay. Like, no, that's weird.
Exactly. So everybody has.
But we can hop on the grill and enjoy some meat though.
Right.
We can get together and put some meat in our mouth.
Is that like a problem? Like when dudes be like they can't hang out with, but dudes hang out with their bros all day, but they don't do nothing productive.
Yeah.
And that's why people think they freaking around. Because why you want to go sit up in somebody's house and smoke all day?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Or play a game. Like what's going on?
That's weird.
I can see
shit.
like.
Don't make no money. Just,
Just sit there.
Yeah.
Like, go build a house. Go build
You know what I'm
like
saying?
something.
We can at least compare steaks. We can all bring some meat over and try out each other meats and shit. Like, you know, we can do something like that.
I think you enjoy saying.
Yeah, because what's wrong with you?
Hey, Gay Pawns is funny as shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's a method to his madness. I know y'all seen the Breakfast on the Grill TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Who
People
had
just be
Breakfast on the
getting up
Grill?
competition.
Me? I had breakfast on the grill.
Breakfast on the Grill with the grits and the bacon and all of that.
He did this?
No, not you.
Oh.
But that's what men get together and do. Like they're competitive. They go against each other.
Exactly.
They
We
play
compare meats.
Like
We get together and compare meats.
Whoa.
Nah, low-key, now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm thinking about
Drew.
it. They probably do.
Drew said he at
They
his
probably
open
do.
house. What do grown people have? Fucking
I make the most tender ribs.
Exactly.
My ribs fall off the bone.
And then, hey,
No shit.
how do your house guests figure out if your ribs are that good? They put your meat in the mouth.
You see all that juice?
That's what I'm saying. Drew, I ain't never had a chance to, you know what I'm saying,
Try
have
your
none of your
ribs
ribs. Huh?
You ain't never had a chance to try
To put his
ribs?
meat in my mouth, no.
Hey.
I'm crying.
Okay, let's actually go to the episode.
Hey, shout out all our gay niggas, man.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, bro.
All right, well, we should be wrapping up,
we
no?
finna be wrapping up. So you talk so much
Somebody
about your
called
mom
me.
today. You say you don't talk to your dad.
I talk to my daddy, but it's like I talk to my stepdad more than I talk to my dad. My dad be like, "Hey, what's up?" Or he'll text me on Instagram, like, "What's up, Pops?"
Did you have him in your life growing up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't.
Is it a disconnect because of like?
No, I really don't.
Did you say your dad got like 20 kids or something?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
Okay.
It's 20.
But it's like, but no, like if I could say anything, me and my brother was the most take care of. We got child support, so hey, I really wasn't caring. Like when my stepdad came to my life, I forgot about my real dad, and my stepdad, my real daddy. Okay. But I still I call my dad his real name, Carly.
Carly is his name.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny? When that situation happened, my mama made a post on Facebook. Carly lied just like my baby daddy, and they got the same name. She's huh?
I was gonna keep going. Keep.
She was just like, I knew Carly was lying because she got the same name as him too. So,
that's funny.
He been lying like a mother.
How old is your youngest sibling?
On my daddy's side,
I guess both. I don't know how these work.
Probably like 6.
Okay, that's kind of normal.
Yeah,
I was thinking you were gonna say like 6 months or something. Like, no, your pop's
I feel like
wild.
my daddy got a child in every race. I promise you.
It really be like that, man.
No, for real.
He can have his own little United Nation meeting.
No, for real. Like the oldest is a girl, and then the rest is like boy, girl, boy, girl, girl, boy.
That is insane.
Talk about your OG, your mom.
My OG is like my best friend, like that. My twin, for real, twin, like face me, her face, mine. Like it's crazy. Like if I wouldn't have survived really in Atlanta if it wasn't for her.
Okay.
So shout out to you.
Shout out OG.
Shout out mom.
What's wrong? My mom been through some stuff, boy. My mom been through some stuff.
Did she teach you the stuff she been through?
Oh yeah, that lady teach me how to hustle, teach me how to get some money, teach me how to fight.
Your mama taught you how to fight?
Yeah.
So you fight like a girl?
No, I fight. My mama and daddy know how to fight, but I've seen my mama in more fights. Okay. So I know she know how to move, stick and move.
Why your mama out here fighting? What's going on?
This was back then. My mama mature. She a businesswoman.
Y'all people in Indiana, y'all know what it is.
And that's the thing. Like I feel like people be saying your mom can't teach you to be a man, but my mama did. But I still had a father figure in the house. But before him, it was my mama teaching me like, you do this for a woman, you do that for a woman, you do this for anybody you talking to, and this and that, or you just do this to be a good person in general. Yeah. So it's like, okay, she teaching me how to be a man. She raising me right for who I go with, Okay. So do you believe?
I personally believe that you can teach a child to be a decent human
being. A woman
can
teach a man. Though.
Yeah, a woman can. A man can. Any sex.
No.
Oh.
I just think you can teach somebody to be a decent person.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think you're supposed to teach somebody how to be a sex. That's weird.
Oh yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Sorry. I'm so sorry. No, hey.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing? I'm the only progressive person
I forgot,
here.
Like I forgot.
No, you was good because that's the conversation they have on social media. Can a woman teach a man how to be a man? And I think that's the issue with the question. You shouldn't teach somebody to be a sex because you're teaching them what you want. Like your mom would teach you how to be the man she wants instead of just being a person.
Oh, I know I'm not the man she wants.
It sounds crazy.
Like she can teach you
this is how to be mannerable as a man. Yeah. It's like respect is respect either way, bro. So what you want them
to teach us though?
Basic be a decent person. Like do unto people that you would be done to you.
True.
Pay your fucking bills.
Right. Like, take care of yourself.
How to be human beings instead of teaching them to be a sex, because that's not real. That's a social construct.
Because all the like a man shit I got taught was some wild, crazy bullshit that I will never teach nobody else.
So who taught you those things though?
My father and his people. And my uncle and his people. They were nutcases.
See, Jonesy is probably one of the most progressive men that I know in my life. Like he could sit here and joke about meats and know that he straight as fuck. And like,
I ain't joking about putting no meat in my mouth though. That ain't no joke. I ain't joking about putting no meat in my mouth.
Jonesy likes hood rats. He likes strippers, hoes.
Oh yeah.
And he gonna be truthful about it. He ain't gonna lie.
That's good.
I pay for pussy.
Hey.
I'm broke right now though, so don't even stay away. Just send me the little $5 OnlyFans joints. I can fuck with y'all, but buying real pussy every blue moon. But buying real pussy ain't in the budget right now.
I'm crying.
Can't do it.
I'm crying.
Get me on the first.
How much they be charging you
on what
to pay for the pussy?
It depends on where you going.
I know some. I know one girl that's selling her stuff for $450.
See, nah.
Yes.
You gotta have references like LeBron. Like I gotta be able to call LeBron and be like, hey,
wait, you would be happy to freak you would be like, you would want somebody to have a catalog that you know. Like, does that make it more valuable?
No, it's more of a reference thing. Because,
Right.
like, let's say, like, I meet somebody and she like, hey, it's $2,500 to smash. It's like, all right, cool. Let me go find one of my rich friends. You know what I'm saying? Hey, is Shorty legit? And hey, I ain't never heard of Shorty a day in my life. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? She probably finna rob me.
Oh, wow.
But you know what I'm saying?
You got to taste it for yourself.
No, not with that much that kind of money in my dick. No,
I'm crying.
I'm finna get robbed and my dick fall off. Hell
I'm
no.
crying.
What are we talking
crying.
about? This is crazy. A girl did ask me how much do I charge for sex before. I didn't know what to tell her. I don't even know how much I should charge for my, my expertise.
Right.
How much would you charge?
$10K.
10K?
Like a brand, $10K.
Okay. How long the session gonna be?
Can your face be in it?
You can't.
First, it
touch
got to
me.
be clean.
Give me 10K.
Nah. How long? An hour. $10K an hour. That's cool. That's cool.
You are overperforming like a mother. You better get these 13 minutes and I am going.
An hour. You got to
We
ease
out.
into it though. You got to eat. You got to take every little, segment.
He gonna make
out.
foreplay be a whole 30 minutes
No,
first.
for real.
Oh, you a performer for real. I'm
gotta
finna
go
take the
into it.
bread and skate. Sure, you paying for sex, not an experience. You finna
Hey,
get about
this is
13
an
minutes and I'm
experience.
going.
Oh my god.
I'm
Thank
crying.
you.
What's crazy is the next question is to drop a gem, and we just
Were you
Hey, we just
scared?
dropped a
we
lot of
talking about
gems,
this
bro.
shit.
We dropped a lot of gems, bro. Don't buy no cheap pussy. You wouldn't buy cheap drugs. Don't buy cheap pussy.
People do.
People do.
And be
it
knocked up.
Exactly. Don't buy cheap drugs. Don't buy
Oh
cheap
my
pussy.
gosh.
What? That was bad?
No,
Was that cancelable?
no.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot you can get canceled.
I was
Oh,
like, I'll just go. I just boom. And then you shouldn't have said that. I just had to make
I
sure.
forgot you. I don't think
Don't
I
buy
said
no
nothing.
cheap dope.
I don't think I
Don't buy
said
no
nothing
cheap
cancel
dope.
No,
worthy.
you good. You
But
ain't
people
say
will
nothing.
pick anything to
We got
try.
your back. We got your
It's
back.
all right.
We
The thing-
supporting sex workers right
the
now.
things
Like, we
that
can't get canceled.
Allow you to get canceled is when people are out to get you. They'll clip up stuff and they'll clip it up improperly. Because I am a master with making clips, and I know
Yep.
how to clip up stuff to make
Right.
it seem like you said something you didn't say.
Oh wow.
She made people think I hate women.
Yeah, I did. I did. But I wouldn't do that
That's
to you.
crazy.
But
It's
to
all right.
him, I'm gonna do it.
I know how to handle some controversy.
Okay.
Little adversity.
Okay.
Is that right?
Okay.
Adversity, controversy.
Adversity. You got it. Now,
Yeah.
what is next for Cam?
What's next for Cam? I'm going to step into, getting like a studio set up, cooking. I dropped the cookbook already. I'm doing seasonings, cake mix, because every time I do a cake, it goes viral.
Okay.
Like real viral. And all I gotta sing is happy birthday. People birthday
Happy
be
birthday to
today.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I watch that shit, bro.
It be people birthdays and people be like, oh, you sung happy birthday for me. I felt good. Hey, so I'm gonna do
Yeah.
a cake mix. I'm gonna get like, how they be having a gingerbread man. I'm gonna get it, a little tin of me, have it, bake me.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I
bake
want to
me.
get more creative with my videos now.
Okay.
Like I've been in the kitchen so much. I want to start doing like skits. A skit that I had in mind was like, who's that? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I was want to do something like that.
Okay.
If you get the idea what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm doing like that. I want to do like something for like a hunting brand. So I'll be in hunting. I jump in the lake, get something.
Yeah.
I want to be more creative because the house is so much you can do, and I'm tired of people seeing the same thing. And
I got an idea for you.
yeah,
Can you cook an animal from death?
Butcher it.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I could. I would have to have somebody.
Like
Right
if I killed a chicken for you, could you cook it?
I probably can kill a chicken, but I couldn't do like cow, deer, I couldn't do that. I couldn't look at that and be like, I couldn't.
Okay.
I just.
It's fair.
So the people that be cooking outside like a forest and they just
Yeah, that's the thing.
I want you to collab with one of them. And
That's the
they can
thing.
still do their thing, but you show yourself doing stupid
Yes, that's exactly. That's what I want to do. That's what
Can
I
we
wanna
cook
do.
hamburger helper in the woods?
You can. I bought the walk to pull. Ain't that how it goes?
Something like that.
Just need a walk. That's all they be having.
You need a walk.
Yeah.
You need to walk, man. You need to walk.
I forgot to ask you this. I want to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get your background with cooking from?
Oh, I always used to cook though. My grandma brought it back to my attention because I used to sit and watch drive-ins, dive-ins, and dives or something like that.
I need some.
I used to sit there and watch it day in, day out. I would go and just started from season 1 and just keep going. I used to always cook. I used to always say I was gonna be on MasterChef Junior. So that's probably just how, and it just came back when my grandma brought it up.
If you would have been on that show, that would have been hilarious.
Crazy, but hey. You never know.
Speak to existence.
I know people.
You, on top
every day people tag Gordon Ramsay in my stuff. So a collab with Gordon Ramsay, I will make him. He will be so mad. He gonna yell. And that would be like the biggest collaboration.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
I would want him to put his hands on you.
Nah,
I definitely want him.
It's gonna really be Hell's Kitchen for real.
Just don't make no risotto, boy. Okay.
What are you doing? Get out of my kitchen. He be cursing like, but that'll be good. It'll be good for business. You know, it'd be good.
Now that you've like more into the creator world, have you met other creators that have platforms?
I haven't met this girl name. I haven't met them. Like we talk on social media and stuff. A lot of people follow me, like big people though, like Timbaland. Who else follow me? I'm not follow me. No, Timbaland follow me. Ragu follow me. McCormick follow me.
Okay,
like Spices and stuff. But
Nicki
Minaj like my video. Shout out Nicki. Rennie Rucci.
The real Nicki.
Yeah.
The real
Tabitha
Nicki Minaj.
Brown. Tab. If you see this, tab time. Me, you. Gotta make it work.
We need
just
to
like
see
my
that.
comment when I said I need to be on her show. So
wait, let me see if Tabitha Brown one of my bays.
So no, she's not.
No?
She's a mother. She is a nice, sweet mom.
And married.
Yeah.
Chance gonna get in that.
Fine, man.
Well, now that you said Tabitha Brown and you said Timbaland. Timbaland, I'm gonna need for you to go ahead and remix his theme song. Y'all make
Timbaland is the reason. Timbaland, I got on my Timbaland live and did my song. And he said, "Oh, you need to be in commercials."
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you screen record that?
I didn't screen record it because my phone was glitching, and I didn't want it to glitch out before. But I got a screenshot. It's on my page.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Tad, we need that collab video and put him on your show. And
she married as fuck.
Timbaland, we need you to do his remix to his theme song.
Yeah. Y'all know Terry Joe?
Yeah,
I was doing live with Terry Joe. I went viral for punching her through the screen.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is your first podcast, right?
My first podcast.
I am highly thankful for you coming on. You were so nice when I think I had. Did I send you a message or I put a comment?
We
on
was
your
in the
video?
comments talking.
Yeah.
But comment. I was already. I had seen you liked it. So I'm like, ooh, let me see where they at. And when you was in Chicago, I was trying. I didn't want to seem like put me on your podcast right now. Put me on your podcast because right now I'm trying to I need what's the name verification. So, but this is I wanted to come on the podcast already.
I appreciate you wanting to come on because when you think about people that have platforms, you just think that they probably snobby or not nice.
No, I'm real cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, you cool. You cool as hell.
Cool as fuck.
I definitely don't want to rob you in the parking lot. You might be the first viral super big person where it's like, oh, you a fucking. I hate this.
Okay, one of the things we like to do on the podcast is drop a gem before we get up out of here. Do you have any gems that you would like to drop?
Stay dedicated to everything that you want to do in life. Make sure you connect with people that you know are not in your that are in your field of work. You can't talk to your family because your family probably not doing what you want to do. Your family probably scared of the things you are doing. Like me, for instance, my family could never do what I'm doing because they don't like the attention. Me, I love attention even though I don't seek for it. It just already comes. So stay dedicated, stay focused, stay motivated. Yeah.
Talk your shit, man.
For real. And live a life of goodness. Because if you ain't good to nobody, good ain't gonna happen to you. Oh. What was I about to say? If you using your success to make somebody jealous of you, it's gonna stop. Just let me tell you that. And I seen that from somebody. So I have to let y'all know that.
Some good gems. I like that.
And that's on period.
On period.
Thank you again, Kim, for coming on.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
Can I reiterate my gem?
Yeah.
What's your gem, man?
Don't buy no cheap dope. Don't buy no cheap pussy.
Who is one person you would like to see on the podcast next?
From Chicago or anybody?
It don't matter. Anybody you think they'll be great.
I feel like y'all can do good with. Let me see. From Chicago, I'm gonna give you one from Chicago. I'm gonna give you one in general.
Okay.
Y'all vibe matches up with I feel like what's her name? She's a content creator. You know Mari? Mari. Or Ariel Pryor.
I don't know.
You said Daphne thick ass?
What the? Who?
No?
Lord.
She'll be a good guest. No,
Yeah, get into Ariel Pryor.
Okay,
get into Ariel. You know Ariel Pryor?
I have to see.
She 19. She doing a lot. I give her props. You know, she 19.
Okay, Ariel Pryor.
She doing her thing. She just. I'm saying her, but like I be watching her content here and there. But you know, from my viewpoint of an upcoming person, like she doing it good for herself. So Ariel Pryor, she can drop some gems, get the people in here, young people.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that means you got to help us get her on the pod then.
I got you.
You should have went with Daphne.
I don't even talk to her. I just be seeing her from, you see people in Chicago. Did y'all see them arguing about hairstyles and photo shoots on Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Ariel Pryor.
Oh, that's okay. So she a part of the people that's been arguing about it.
She ain't probably been arguing. People, she be slickly in the back.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like that's the people for Chicago. Like another person, I say y'all should do Keke Palmer.
Well, you got to help us. You
Keke
said
Palmer.
those two people you got to help us.
I fought with Keke. I wanted to do something with Keke production company before I was with the production company I'm with now. Exit that out.
Okay.
But I wanted to do something with Keke. Yeah. Okay. I want to do something with Keke, but yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure, y'all. These people, funny as hell, lit as hell. The vibes are there. You don't feel no way. I was nervous when I first came here, but when I walked in, she said, "Hey," I was like, "Oh yeah, we cool. We locked in. We locked in, twin."
All right,
twin.
So you saying if one of our guests can get Daphne, we can talk to her.
I don't even know who this is, but
Daphne,
yes.
She's a performer.
Okay,
she's a black-owned business. She actually has a black-owned water park. Matter of factly, like we can definitely bring her on the pod.
Coochie pink, booty hole brown.
I don't know that any of that. She's an
I heard you say
entrepreneur.
water park. I know what you're talking about now.
Daphne is real cool peoples though. Fucks with Daphne. You gotta get Daphne.
Okay,
the juices are flowing.
Well, if we can get Daphne, we can have Daphne. Okay. If you are on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you leave us a rating. Peace.
Just watch the damn podcast.